Hi guys, I am back with another very extremely powerful video. Of course, synchronicity is always taking place, and for my life, truth is always at the forefront. And so this came up as a suggested feed for me to watch. And this is a video about Sing the Water Song. And I'm just going to let the video speak for itself.
Granddaughter, the water can hear you. The water has memory.
Nibi,
Wabo,
Endayan,
Nibi, Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi, Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
Water is the life's blood of our mother, the earth. Water is the lifeblood of our own body.
Nibi, Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi, Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
To continue to pass on the knowledge that needs to be given unto the other generations. You are the keeper of the water.
Nibi, Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi, Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
To make the change in this life condition that we're in, that great-grandchildren will stand up to this truth of what life is about and to live it in such an honorable way, the way ancestors came to this earth.
Nibi, Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi, Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
Each day when the sun rises, no matter how bad the day before might have been, there's a new chance for your hopes and dreams. And I say, Chimiigwech, thank you for singing the water song.
Nibi, Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi, Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
If you've ever seen the movie Avatar, you've probably felt a deeply moving connection to some of the images and some of the storyline that is based in the movies. This is because that's our main connection to this plane of existence. And the world that we exist in, the one that we continue to follow and create, is the one that's leading us away from that inner knowing. The only way to find the balance is to turn back to our knowing and to go within and to truly know ourselves and where we reside within this entire construct. There's some force out here, whether it be the consciousness of men in their quest for glory through making man-made objects and material gain and conquest of minds and overthrowing governments to reign on top, to be king of the mountain, or if there's something else behind the scenes pulling the strings, leading men astray in this manner. Something is pulling us away from our divinity, pulling us away from our knowing, and it's by design. So instead of following the crowd and following the notions of all the things we think we're supposed to do because we live in a society based upon material gain, I encourage people to turn inwards, to find that center point in your heart that is calling you, sending you subtle whispers in the back of your mind, pulling you in a different direction. Your inner knowing, your inner wisdom that is constantly whispering in the back of your mind, telling you to do something else. That's your spirit. And your spirit is being called forth right now to seek the higher connections with something greater than this man-made material design that's all around us that we think we have to be a part of. The thing is, the greatest innovators were the ones who paved their own way and created their own path through the world to then show others how it's done. This is what we need to do right now. We need to step into our calling and to become who we're truly meant to be. Because if we continue to just walk the path of the material world like a drone, following the pack, doing as we're told, following money on all the material things and putting the money into a house that deteriorates constantly, putting the money into cars that are always going to break, putting our life savings into all of these things that will always fail us, we're continuing to run in the sand. We need to join forces together in like mind to create a better world together, to no longer dig in the sand because the sand pit is endless. The endless suffering of going and chasing a dollar, to just do the same things day in and day out. There's an answer out there waiting for us, and it's only going to blossom if we all join forces together to share everything that we know, everything that we can do. Now's the time for the awakening and the time for people to truly start building a better world, while the old world continues to play its part out. And the narrative will be followed by those who continue to desire that path. But the new path is now, and this is where Aquarius reigns, in the ideas of tomorrow that are better for all, not for this other dystopian world where they wish to control us all. Do what you can every day as a practice to make the world a better place, but then also figure out how you can better yourself through other means. Besides the 9 to 5, besides the same path forward that we've always taken. Be mindful of the future, because the future wishes to trap us into this system where all we do is give our consciousness online. For me, that doesn't exist. I don't see my future as being constantly online, but in the real world, doing real world things. Working with nature, working with other people to try to build the better society that we all dream of. That's what my intention is. Somewhere I know that there's a higher calling for us all. And I just wanted to express that this video is very powerful about this Song of the Water and how it ties into everything that the avatar, the way of water is. Because it's the truth that is all around us, that the water holds our consciousness, and it's absolutely everywhere. To begin the path inwards means to be mindful of your thoughts. Sit in the silence, but be kinder and gentler to others, even if they are not on your same path, even if they don't agree with you. This is what we're here for, to learn and grow and to change our ways, to become better than we were yesterday. So I went to the website, Sing the Water Song, and they have the phonetic lyrics. A very simple song that has deeper meaning. You're supposed to sing this song to the east, to the south, to the west, and the north. This is turning clockwise. This is bringing in the energy. You do this 4 times in a rotation like this. And this is what it means. The water is the life's blood of our Mother Earth. Water is the life's blood of our own bodies. It's about giving reverence to the water and about acknowledging its place in our consciousness and in our lives and how important it is. So we must uphold the balance and restore it. And that's why they say, bring the women. The women should sing this song because the women are the yin principle. Women are the balance that is much needed in the world right now. Because with all of the male energy at the dominating pinnacle of the world, it has thrown the world off balance. But that's just the era that we've been in. My favorite chart always describes what's going on in the world. And I realize that this isn't the answer to everything. But for me, I can comprehend this chart more than anything else. And if we look here in the middle at the yin and yang, it describes where the yin energy comes in and how the yang energy is now fading. So we're entering into this age of Aquarius. In the Vedic astrology, we're entering into the age of Capricorn. It is determined by the size of the constellations. But if you follow this line all the way in, you can see right here is the point. The yang or male dominated energy is leaving and the yin energy is starting to coalesce. But that is because there is a lot of healing that's needed in the world, especially right now with all the trauma, with all the suffering, with all the pain. It has been very traumatic to the spirit and to the souls that are out there. Now's the time that we come together collectively and begin this healing process. So right now we need our Earth Mother and the Divine Feminine more than ever. And the women represent the divine feminine. So it's coming, and I've noticed it even in my own life, these different patterns of how there's more women as my friends in my life than I've ever had. It's been a fascinating journey to watch this entire shift in consciousness as it has grown throughout the years. And now more women are stepping into positions of healing and communication, be able to bring forth all of these different modalities. And that's what we're here for. So we're lining up now because the floodgates are about to open where people come into their awareness and they're going to have many questions. And this is where my QHHT skills come into play for people who are looking to find out more about who they truly are. Because the quantum healing hypnosis technique and other hypnosis technique that I've learned, it allows someone to truly connect to their higher mind. And then therefore they can begin their journey of downloading their own information, because a lot of people are just disconnected and they need to know how to recognize the different patterns of thought forms that come through that are always communicating with them, but perhaps they haven't recognized that aspect yet. And then the revelations that can come from it. Once you've done this several times, you can begin to channel your own information divinely from divine source. And that becomes amazing. So it opens up different abilities, creating this reconnection. At least this is what it's done for me. Each person is going to have their own individual experience that is going to be different from other people, but it's going to be amazing once you find out more about yourself, your past, and your connection to all that is. So if we just comprehend where we're going just a little bit, then it gives us a better perspective of what we can do for the future. So on that note, I encourage others to go and sing the water song and begin healing Mother Earth and all the waters all around. We need this more than ever. Love conquers all of the negativity. Love resonates the strongest and is the most powerful weapon against the darkness. Learn the song, sing to the trees, sing to the open waters, the running waters, the lakes, the rivers, the oceans. Sing the song everywhere, and let's bring back the power that's within us to heal. This is what the cathedrals used to do and what we did in the cathedrals. We were there once, singing the songs, lifting the voices, lifting the energy up to the sky and to the heavens to be able to heal anything and resonate with light frequencies. That's what we're here for. Let's bring it back together.
Hey ya, hey ya, oh.
subscribe, like, and share if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one.